Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my New Year's look, and I actually used Stila Magnificent Metal Eye. So it's like glitter, and it wholly fallout. So it was a lot of fallout for this look, but don't you worry, we'll make it work. I am using Glam bronzer, and it has four different shades. I do appreciate this a lot. It is a matte bronzer and depend on your color, unless if you go on vacation and you change your skin tone, then this is great because then you can kind of use that all year around. Then I'm using the lightest color in that bronzer shade, using that as my transition shade, and I'm going to put that on top of my crease, and then the darker shade, as you saw, I used that on my actual crease. Then I took a black matte eyeshadow from Sunny Keshik palette to kind of create a cut crease effect, but really it didn't matter because the glitter covered that black eyeshadow, so you can actually skip that if you would like. Then I use a matte white eyeshadow on my brow bone as a highlight. And I'm kind of dragging that forward and kind of shaping my brow as well. The best way of using these, I'm not sure if you guys seen them or used them before. If you have, please leave some comments below and let me know if you found a better method. But using brush, I found like the fallouts were just crazy and ridiculous. So I actually used my finger and the warmth of my finger, and I put that all over my lid, and I just packed it over and over. Versus the other eye, I actually used the brush. It comes with this adhesive, I guess. I used that. That didn't. I mean, it worked, but still had fallouts. Then I used Fix Plus, so many different things, and it would just fall out. Versus just using my finger, and I felt like the warmth of my finger kind of melted the product. To use eyeliner, I didn't use gel, I used liquid eyeliner. And the reason I did that is you literally need to pack on the eyeliner over this. This is very pigmented, so the glitter you'll see it through the eyeliner. So what you need to do is you need to just pack on the liner. Liquid liner would be your best bet. And I'm just tracing my eyes and just creating your wing. I had to use a makeup remover to remove all the fallouts from not just my under eyes, but all over the face. These fallouts were just literally going everywhere. I do want to mention one thing. Usually when I put color on my lid, I don't bring it over my crease, but with this look I did do that, so the glitter is actually over my crease. And the reason I did that is when you put your fake lashes on, it kind of covers a lot of your shadows and the work that you've done. By having that over your crease line, you actually the glitter actually sees through even when your eyes are open and you have your lashes on. Then I'm using Smashbox primer, and I'm putting that all over my face. And I am also using NARS Sheer Glow all over my face. I am in between two colors, so I did mix them and then use a damp beauty blender, and I'm just blending everything out. Obviously, you want to look flawless and beautiful. You want your foundation to last all night. So using the beauty blender actually helps and makes you look like you have a flawless skin. In addition, it just gives you a very Photoshop look. I am actually going to blend it all out and use a concealer under my eyes. But before I do so, I actually I'm going to moisturize my lips. Using a color corrector in the salmon from the MAC Prolong palette to help me with my under eye circles, and I'm actually using my finger, and I'm just and that's going to help with blending it out, and the warmth of the finger really does help with that. So I'm just putting that around the areas that is dark. Over that, I'm putting NC30 Prolong Concealer by MAC, and what I'm going to do is blend it out with the beauty blender using a triangle shape as my guide, and that helps me to conceal and highlight at the same time. And for the powder, I use Benai Banana Powder. I love this product. It is very reasonable. I got a container for $20, and that literally probably gonna last me the rest of my life. And then I use e.l.f. concealer brush to actually set that powder, and that has worked for me. With this concealer, it literally will last all night, and you don't have to touch it up. I do highly recommend it, and it will be a perfect concealer to have for New Year, so you don't have to worry about it throughout the night. I am just doing a bit of touch-up right there, just because I can still see a little bit of a color seeping through the concealer, and dancing at the same time. I was just having so much fun this morning, so um, please excuse my craziness. Then I'm going to use the same bronzer. You will see throughout the day I will use this bronzer, throughout the video, sorry, I will use this bronzer for most of the makeup look. So I'm bronzing and lightly contouring at the same time, using that in the hollow of my cheeks, my forehead, under my jaw. After I did that, I am going to use Sonia Kashuk bronzer brush, or contour brush, sorry. And what that's going to do is it's going to help me blend all of that out and make it look nice and seamless, so then there is no harsh lines or edges. I'm going to use the same brush and use the Too Faced Soleil bronzer, and I'm going to contour my nose with that. The reason I do that is the color from, oh yeah, yes, I know, I'm going to fix it. I use way too much bronzer on my nose, but I'm going to blend that out. Back to Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I love it for contouring. The color is the perfect color for contouring, so that's why I use that. I don't want to really use a bronzer shade to contour my nose. Then I am going to use concealer on the top of my brows. That is going to define my brows and make them stand out even more. And throughout this video, I'm just going to be blending all the powders and the creams out to make sure that it's all nice and seamless. Then I'm going to use a Sephora chocolate brown pencil, and I'm going to put that in my waterline, and I'm actually going to bring it out a little bit further and going to use the Glam bronzer to blend it out. I'm using the darker shade. I'm just going to blend out that eyeliner and make it nice and smoky. The trick to smoking out your under eye is to take a little bit of product at a time and blend, blend. You don't want it to have any harsh line or harsh edges. It just looks, it looks bad. It looks like someone punched you in the face and eye, and it's not a good look. So just take your time and just make sure to blend and blend and blend. Then I'm using L'Oreal mascara to give a nice coat to my bottom lash line, and then I'm using Becca Opal highlight on the top of my face, so on the highest point of my face, my apologies, so at the top of my cheekbones, my nose, cupid's bow, and my chin, and I'm going to take a little bit of that and put it in the corner of my eyes. I love doing that. It makes me look awake and brightens my eyes quite a bit. Then for the lips, this is what I'm doing. I know it sounds crazy, but I really did love the way it looked. I am using the pencil called Brick by MAC, and for the inside, eventually, I did put a red velvet matte lip pencil by NARS. But what I'm doing is, sorry, so all I'm doing is using that lip liner and filling in my lips, and then using a black eyeliner, and I'm lip lining in addition, just bringing that color in the corner of my lips and blending the two colors together. I just thought this would be a cool, unique way of, unique take on the regular red lip for New Year's, so I just wanted to do something cool and fun, and this lip combo will last you all night and will not budge, so it will be great throughout the night while you're drinking and dancing. And that's really about it. Other than that, I'm just going to spray some setting spray and that'll be the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. I do want to take a quick minute to wish you guys a very happy New Year's and a very safe New Year's, and I just want to thank you guys all for your love and support throughout this journey on YouTube with me. I love you guys so much, and if you do try this look, please make sure to tag me, yeah, so finished look, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys.